Ever wish you could fly off at short notice for a few days' break?
Most of us are, well, frankly, disorganized, too busy, or just plain lazy.
Exclusive last-minute deals at unbeatable
value
prices.
of £600 million.
You sound like my dream travel agent.
Business since April 1998. Website for last-minute shoppers.
Definitely worth checking out. It's an excellent site to offer consumers fantastic aspirational goods at a fraction of their real prices and all at the last minute.
A UK internet company that's designed for people like you.
Here, they believe that the internet is a revolution. Every company now in the UK should be thinking absolutely about the internet.
Why is it so important? I think there's a number of reasons. Firstly, because I really believe it's changing the way we do business.
The founders of LastMinute.com join us now. Martha, first of all, you have been phenomenally successful.
There's an exciting interest in the UK internet stocks here now.
The World Wide Web has created fabulous fortunes for some. 26-year-old Martha has been building an internet company for only a year.
How often do you find yourself leaving things to the last minute? What can we find on your site, lastminute.com?
We have a database of proprietary deals, proprietary fares in those deals that are lower than anyone else.
Another UK internet group eyeing the market is lastminute.com. And a different approach could be the key to success.
Unconventional companies like lastminute.com are using the internet like no one else has done before.
Good evening and welcome to Question Time. Martha Lane Fox, co-founder of lastminute.com. This is what Brent Hoberman said about flights to New York right now.
For the airlines, it's really tough right now. I think that if you're dependent on those North Atlantic routes, it's really cutthroat.
This sort of product that Martha has developed with her colleagues is different to a company like FreeServe, isn't it?
Or was it too wide for Kanu? He gets it back and to hurry out to meet him. And there's nobody in the goal. Kanu! Oh, that is amazing!
It's about challenging and breaking down barriers. It's about allowing consumers more power to see relative pricing. It's about access to information that you wouldn't have access to, and that's what's exciting.
Good morning, lastminute.com. Can I help you?
About 3 years ago, I was looking at e-commerce, and I couldn't find anything I wanted to buy. So I'm the ultimate last-minute customer, and that's how I thought of the idea.
Started with 6 people, we're now about 130 across Europe. We have 450,000 registered users. That will be 2 million by the end of next year. And when you're always giving them something fabulous when they need it most at the last minute, then I think you've got a really compelling business case.
What's exciting for the investors about the model is it's a unique concept, and it's one of the few companies in Europe that has the potential to not only be European, but to expand across the world into Asia and the US.
We have a fantastic board, and they really do steer us and help us, and have seen this in many, many of the companies that they've helped invest in. Our chairman used to run KLM Airlines, and you don't get much more traditional than that. What we supply are flights, hotels, package holidays, entertainment tickets, gifts, and restaurants. If you're a supplier, you should absolutely be involved in lastminute.com.
We offer them access to a huge customer base at just the time when they need them.
All our suppliers have taken a lot of risk on a lot of inventory, and we provide a unique non-core outlet for those suppliers.
We have a very upmarket audience, and our suppliers can sell scarce inventory to them. When inventory is in really high demand and short in supply, they can often get a higher price through us than they'll be able to get anywhere else. We've never lost a supplier yet, because our business is keeping our suppliers happy.
The demographics of our customers are very much high average salary, 25 to 45 age range, and they're looking for convenience, but not necessarily the lowest price.
But actually, I think that the concept is more mainstream than that, and so our audience is much more diverse.
Between the point you decide that you want to go to a country and the actual launch of the site, you're looking at 3 or 4 months.
We are growing much faster in France than we did in the UK, both in terms of sign-ups and in terms of revenue. And we have great expectations that Germany will follow that.
We're planning to launch one in Sweden to start with, which will be followed by Norway and Denmark.
Adding a country on is the multiplicative effect, in that that inventory is available to all the other users in the world.
Ultimately, technology should be invisible to the business side. They shouldn't have to worry about it. And from the customer standpoint, you want them to be drawn into the illusion that they're chatting with us, that we're showing them interesting products and they can grab and reach them from us.
And the idea is we want to make a very fast, very efficient site. You want to be able to find what you want straight away.
We continuously have to be concerned about technology issues relating both to privacy and to the protection of credit card information.
We've got a very secure service, and booking over the internet is very easy and it's very safe.
Marketing for us is obviously one of the most important things because we're a brand. We have to keep people coming back and believing in our brand.
In making ourselves a household, big brand name, it's very important, given that lastminute.com is a breath of fresh air, to be innovative and clever and smart and appear where people are perhaps less expecting us.
The future is not written, it's something we're building.
The consumer experience with the internet within the next 3 to 6 months is going to rapidly develop. The new platforms, be it PDAs, mobile phones, and we would like to be on the forefront of all these platforms.
And this year, this first year of our operation, we're going to be turning over $10 million, and that's real numbers, and we're confident that we can times that in by many, many zeros in the future years.
It's obviously our intention to take lastminute.com public next year. It will just help us grow the company, build a bigger customer base. It will help our suppliers and help our customers.
It's fun, it's about value, it's about great ideas, it's about spontaneity, it's about being adventurous. It's not about last minute desperate, it's about last minute being something amazing that you can pull out of the bag.